From the Bob Mills Weather Center, Oklahoma weather expert Stacia Knight.
And now we're in that time of the year where doing outdoor activities is a little better in the mornings or late in the evenings when the temperatures are not as hot. And when you're out in the beating sun, it feels, of course, even hotter. And you just want to make sure that you're staying safe, protecting your body, because if you come under heat stress or worse, a heat stroke, those are impacts that can last the rest of your life. So it's not something that you want to have happen to you. It's always good to have a buddy. You're watching someone else, they're watching you, just to make sure they're not seeing any signs of, getting red and flush and all of that. So just make sure you're staying safe. For this weekend, it will be warm, but we are tracking thunderstorm chances. Right now, there are storms moving through western Oklahoma down into Texas, but also on the wide view, I want to point out the Gulf of Mexico, and we have Tropical Storm Arlene. Now, it's not expected to make landfall. It's expected to just stay in the Gulf and then kind of fizzle out, but it's the first named storm of the season for the Atlantic. So here we go. All right, so back home closer to eastern Oklahoma, of course, and around Grand Lake, heads up if you're out on the water. You want to maybe get off the water, especially at the north side of the lake, because we do have a thunderstorm that's moving up slowly to the northwest, and that's going to be in Grove here soon and then traveling across the lake. More rain and storms back up into southeast Kansas. Those will be swinging in through the eastern part of Labette County soon. And then to the west, a lot of flooding concerns with this line. Very heavy rainfall, slow moving, and so most of this, it's not severe, but is bringing a flooding risk to the especially flood-prone spots. And as we go into tomorrow, we can expect to see thunderstorms, especially tomorrow afternoon, that pose a slight flooding threat and also bring in some wind potential and some small hail. For tonight, that line of storms gets close to Oklahoma City by midnight. We may have a few showers that try to develop out ahead of it and could even have some lightning and thunder. But tomorrow morning, what's left of those showers and storms will be here. May have some moderate rainfall in the morning with some of the cores. Lightning and thunder is still possible, and temperatures will be in the mid-60s. We'll get a break from rain and storms around lunchtime, and then in the afternoon about 3-4 o'clock, storms start to develop, especially east of Tulsa. And these storms, like I said, could have some heavy rain, slow moving, so we may see some localized flooding issues, plus lightning, thunder, gusty winds, small hail. They're probably going to stay hopefully below severe criteria, but it is something we're going to watch for tomorrow. Mid-80s overall for daytime highs, where you have more sunshine. You could creep into the upper 80s, so just keep that in mind. It's going to be another warm one tomorrow, and the rain and storm chances will then spizzle out on us as we go into tomorrow night. Just a few showers are possible overnight into Sunday. We'll start Sunday off in the mid-60s. We'll have a chance for more storms Sunday afternoon. South of I-40 and then back into central Oklahoma will be kind of the main zone for Sunday, and some of those could be heavy. It's also a little hotter on Sunday, back in the upper 80s to near 90. Heat index could be in the low 90s for us. And then this weekend, out on the water, area lakes, watch for those thunderstorms. Get off the water with thunder nearby because you're close enough to be struck by lightning. For our lake forecast at Grand, 85 tomorrow, 80% chance for rain and storms in the afternoon, and then 83 at Eufaula, 85 at Keystone, and 87 at 10 Killer. Temperatures tonight are in the 60s and 70s now, and then we're going to go to our 9-day planner for this weekend, 85 tomorrow. But remember, if you get a little sunshine in the afternoon, you could get up to about 87, 88, and then even hotter on Sunday. But the storms tomorrow afternoon, I want you to watch those closely just because they could be on the stronger side. Now, next week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Isolated chances for storms. They're going to be the summertime ones that develop in the afternoon, fall apart with daytime heating. And it's just going to be warm all of next week, but it's June. That's really no surprise to anybody.
It is not exactly
It
a
is
shock.
June, isn't it?
I know it's June.
Holy
Right?
cow.
How'd that happen?